Deciding it's time to sell your house can be a very emotional and tough decision. You've probably spent countless hours thinking of the pros and cons of whether or not selling is a good option for you right now. You've made the decision that it is in fact time to sell, but the time spent thinking on the if of selling your house didn't include the how of selling your house, and now you're feeling overwhelmed and you don't know where to start. In this video, I'm going to give you the first 5 steps you need to take in this home selling process so you can spend more time dreaming of your next home and less time pulling your hair out. Be sure to watch until the end to find out the #1 mistake home sellers make before they even put their home on the market. Step 1. Decide on whether you're going to list your home with a real estate agent or if you're going to go the for sale by owner route. Meet with a real estate agent, or 2 or 3, to see what they can bring to the table to help you to get your home sold. You may find that the value they bring is more than worth the cost when it comes to having someone in your corner with knowledge of the process. If you decide to sell your home on your own, be sure to know the laws in your area in terms of disclosures on the seller's part. You don't want to get yourself into legal trouble by overlooking something. The Oklahoma Real Estate Commission is a great place to start, or contact a reputable real estate attorney to find out the laws you will need to follow in order to sell your home and avoid any potential legal issues in the future. Step number 2, finish any maintenance projects you haven't gotten around to. You know that honey-do list you've been putting off for a while? Well, it's time to start checking some items off the list. Have a trusted friend come over and take a look at your home from the eyes of a buyer to help add anything to the list you haven't thought of. Deep clean the floors, baseboards, ceilings, ceiling fans, walls. Yes, even clean your walls, furniture, windows, etc. Fresh paint can make a world of difference inside and out. Look for any defects that may need to be fixed prior to putting your home on the market. Step 3, meet with a lender. I know this seems like something you shouldn't have to do when selling your home, but trust me, it is a step you don't want to overlook. Once your home sells, where will you go? Do you plan to buy a house or rent? If you plan to purchase a home, you'll need to know if selling your current home is a factor in purchasing your next. This will help you know the timing of selling your home, whether you need to be prepared to stay somewhere else in the interim, if you need to negotiate a rent back from the new owners of your home, and it will help you know when you do make an offer on the next home, whether it's contingent upon your home selling or not. This will also help you know how much you need to get out of your current home in order to afford the next home. Step number 4, declutter and stage your home. No, you don't have to hire a professional to do this, but you will need to take the time to handle this crucial step. Removing personal items such as photos and knickknacks can help people to better visualize themselves in the space. Try to keep countertops and tabletops clear of items except 1 or 2 accent pieces. If you need to rent a storage unit, do so. You may need to move a larger piece of furniture to the storage unit for the time being. You'll want your home to feel as open as possible, and the more items you have in the home, the smaller it can feel. Step number 5, determine the value of your home. This can be a very hard thing to do if you're not used to looking at these numbers every day. Do not try to do this on your own. This is the #1 mistake sellers make when they decide to sell their home. You cannot rely on a website to tell you the accurate market value of your home. While these can sometimes be close, they do not take into account the actual condition of your home. Sometimes these websites are comparing apples to Brussels sprouts, and you don't want to find out down the line that you've left money on the table or overvalued your home. You will want to bring in a professional for this. Now that you know the first 5 steps to take, you'll want to watch my next video, Selling a House in Oklahoma, How to Know What My House is Worth. Determining the market value of your home is one of the most crucial steps to take when deciding to sell. You don't want to overvalue your home and have it sit on the market, but you also don't want to leave money on the table by undervaluing your property. I'll help you better understand the process so you'll know why your home may not be worth as much as, or maybe it's worth a whole lot more than, the Johnson's house down the street that sold last month. If you have any questions about real estate in Central Oklahoma, don't hesitate to reach out.